Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda and I'm a life and style blogger at Strawberry Chic, and in today's video I'm going to share my top fall essentials with you guys. These are the pieces in my wardrobe that I wear year after year and that I get the most use out of in my fall wardrobe. I think I'm going to do these each season, but I'm excited to be starting with fall, so if you are looking for the items that you need in your fall wardrobe, then keep watching. The first thing that you need in your fall wardrobe is a really comfortable bootie. I recommend starting with a nice ankle bootie that you will wear with anything and everything. I prefer like a lower blocked heel. I get the most wear out of those. I do have like taller boots and all different varieties, but the ones I reach for the most are the comfortable low heel bootie. This is the bootie that I have picked up last year and I've been wearing it ever since. You've seen it probably in some of my try-on hauls. But the key is just getting a chunky low heel, and I also really like the opening lately. I think it looks really flattering because if your jeans poke into it a little bit, it's not cutting you off because you still see a little bit of ankle on the side. I'm actually looking for another one to add to my wardrobe since I wear these all the time. I just want to give you guys some more variety. So I will be linking multiple options for low boots that I love over on my blog. If you aren't necessarily in love with this one, there will be a couple different options over there. This has just been the bootie that I have reached for the most, so start with a really comfortable one. Here is another bootie. This one I actually picked up recently from TJ Maxx. I featured it in my try-on haul. I'm not sure if that's on my channel before or after this video, but it's another really great comfortable option that I wanted to share with you guys. If you already have a really comfortable low bootie, then the next boot I would recommend is just a really clean, nice tall boot that hits right below the knee. I have two options to share with you guys. These I got, I think 2 years ago now from the Nordstrom anniversary sale, but there's always a boot very similar to this. I love how just clean lined this one is. I love to pair these with dresses and skirts throughout fall, but I do also throw them on with jeans if I'm dressing up a little bit more. I will say I get more use out of my lower booties, but I still think that these are a fall essential. And if you've been watching a couple of my videos, then these boots will not come to a surprise to you. But these are the scrunchy boot from Target that I featured in every single try-on haul so far on my channel, just because they're really affordable. So if those are a little bit out of your price point, then these are only $40 and they give you the same look. They just have a little more scrunch to them. The next fall essential I wanted to talk about is just adding a pop of leopard, and personally I just like adding little touches of this, whether it's a belt or a bag or something like that. I'm not as comfortable in like a full-on leopard dress. I think they're fabulous on people. I just don't feel like myself in them. So personally, I really like to add the trend to little touches in my wardrobe. I've always been a fan of leopard flats. I've had like multiple pairs. This is the pair I picked up this year. I think I'm actually going to attempt to wear a leopard bootie. I've been seeing them all over Instagram and I think they're really cute. I'm just not sure how comfortable I'll feel in them. I've been wearing these Dolce Vita slides ever since I picked them up. They are more of a splurge. The reason I kind of splurged on them is because I was specifically wanting this print and I just could not find it anywhere. So when I found these, I just was like, what the heck, and decided to splurge on them. But I would love to find a more affordable option for you guys as well. So I will link those if I do find them. I have actually owned this clutch for 5 years and it has been one of my most worn clutches, and it is a splurge. This one is from Claire V. So I think the price has actually even gone up since I bought mine. I remember getting mine for a steal during the Shop Bop sale. But it's just one of those pieces that I will never get rid of, and I have worn it so much I know I've already gotten my money's worth out of it. This is a fold over clutch. There are a couple like similar ones that I have seen lately, like one from Nordstrom and one from a couple boutiques, so I will link all of those if this one's out of your budget. But I just love adding a little bit of this animal print into my wardrobe. Each one you get will look a little bit different, so I really wanted an ombre one. The first one that I got was a lot darker, so I actually exchanged it and ended up with this one, which I really loved because this has more of an ombre look and feel to it. But no clutch is going to be the exact same, so if you don't love the one that you get, don't hesitate to exchange it or buy another one and kind of compare the prints, because each one will look a little bit different. I think this would be a really cute fall date night outfit. You could definitely dress this down just by pairing the shorter bootie with it. I think that'd make it look a little more casual. And I couldn't mention this dress because I wanted to stick to 10 things, but I definitely get a lot of use out of these basic long sleeve like shifty dresses. This one's just like a t-shirt dress, and I always pair these under layers and cardigans and that type of thing. So this one's also from Old Navy. Since I paired it with taller boots, I wanted to shorten it a little bit, so I added this belt underneath, and that just kind of pulls the fabric up a little bit. You definitely don't have to do that, but I like to have a little bit of leg difference between that and the tall boot. And then I have on the olive vest, another staple for fall, and then I paired it with my favorite little pop of leopard. I'm going to kind of tie this leopard trend in with my next fall essential, and that is a scarf. I really get the most wear out of my lighter weight scarves. This one I've had for I think 2 years now. I've worn it every single year. It's one of my go-tos. These are just so soft and comfortable and add just a little bit of that layering piece to your wardrobe. I live in scarves. I have so many, and I especially love the lighter weight ones just because they're really soft and comfortable to wear. As the temperatures cool off throughout the fall season, I do like throwing in a blanket scarf as well. I also really like to wear these as ponchos. I've done a look with this blanket scarf on my blog on how to wear a blanket scarf like a poncho. I think it'd also be fun to do like a video all about how I wear scarves. I know there's a lot of those out there, but there's a couple different ways that I like to wear them, so let me know if you would be interested in seeing how I wear or style scarves. I wanted to throw this one in there. These are really trendy this year. I have seen them, you know, in silky materials throughout summer, but now I really like them for fall. This one is, it's kind of, I guess, like a handkerchief, and people have been tying them around their necks. They're really cute in your hair. I actually did an outfit recently on my blog wearing this in my hair. This one is from Madewell, and I specifically like the colors. It has a little bit of an orange corally color. I don't know if you can tell, but I've been really loving this color. I've bought multiple pieces in it that I've shared here on my channel, and I also really like the blue. So I think this would be cute. Just tie it around your handbag or in your hair, and it will just add, again, another layer, some more color. And I really like this little addition for my fall wardrobe. My fourth fall essential is just a classic leather handbag. I really like brown handbags. I think it just depends on what you wear more often. I tend to wear more browns instead of blacks, but if you wear more black, I would definitely get a black leather handbag. This handbag was featured in my Target try-on haul. I went ahead and tied the Madewell scarf on it so you can get an idea of how I would wear it. I think it just adds a little bit more color to the look, especially if you're just wearing this with a basic white top or something like that. And this also comes with a crossbody strap, so I really like that option. This one will slouch a little bit more. I have it stuffed to keep its shape. I think just finding a nice solid tan leather handbag will go with so much in your fall wardrobe. I have been really liking this color for fall. I've been buying a lot of pieces in it, and I think it's just different. It's not something I've seen in previous seasons, and it's definitely right up my alley. It's kind of a mix between like an orangey rosy pink color. It's really cute. This one, I'm not sure if it's online yet. Last I checked, it wasn't, but it's from Target. I think they just haven't added it there yet because it's still relatively new. It has the cutest bow on the back. I can't really show you guys, but I will have blog posts of it really soon on my blog. And I paired it with this scarf because it has that same kind of rosy color on the edge. And I think this really dresses up the bag. That's why I like solid basic leather handbags, because you can always dress them up with little scarves. I paired it with an open toe just because I tend to get really hot in sweaters, and I'm actually really hot right now filming this video, so I just kept it cool with an open-toed shoe, but you can definitely wear a cute little bootie as it cools down. My fifth fall essential is a floppy hat, and I think these add so much fun and cuteness to your fall looks. I finally found the perfect fall hat. I have been looking for one for the longest time. I bought a lot of fails that I had to return that just weren't cutting it, but I'm finally excited to share the one that I will be wearing all fall season. I love it so much. I actually bought 2 of them, so I'm gonna first talk about this one because this one is currently on super sale. Hopefully it's still on sale when you see this video. These hats are from the brand Brixton Supply Company, and these are a splurge full price, I think at least. They are $58. So this one, when I bought it, is on sale for $23. I have never checked out faster than when I found this because I had been eyeing the same, almost the same one at Nordstrom for full price. Of course, I'm a big fan of this soft pink color, but I don't think it's like overly pink and girly. I think it's still a neutral, at least to me. I don't know, you guys might have a different opinion. But I picked up a small. It fits my head perfectly and I love it so much I actually ended up buying the second one for full price. So this is the exact same hat, it's just full price at Nordstrom. It has a darker tan color with kind of that rusty color that I have been loving. I think that's why I really liked this hat. It just has the perfect amount, like it's not too small, it doesn't look like a fedora, but it's not overwhelmingly floppy either. So I really liked the shape of these. I can be really picky with hats because I don't want it to be too floppy to where it just kind of sags down and looks like I have like elephant ears or something, but I also don't want to look and feel like a cowboy either. So I'm very picky on hats. So because of that, when I found this one, I was like, it's just going to be worth it to have the perfect hat for fall, so I went ahead and splurged on it. Also, I wanted to let you guys know it definitely depends on how they package up the hats as to whether or not they'll have good structure or not. I know in the past I've bought hats online and they just kind of flopped wrong, and I think it's how it was packaged. So I would exchange it and then that one would come and it would be perfect. So if your hat is not like sitting right, especially if you order this one, then I would definitely exchange it because it just depends on how well they packaged it, whether or not it will have like a funky shape to it. So I threw on the hat for you guys. I wanted you to see just how well it kind of sits across your face. It doesn't flop down to cover your face like most floppy hats do. I think because it doesn't stick out too much and it has a lot of good structure to it. I really like this color. I actually have a really cute blog post. I want you guys to see how I styled it. I wouldn't wear it with this sweater, but I wore it with that poncho, and a lot of you guys really liked it on Instagram. It was one of my favorite looks so far for the fall season, so definitely check that out. But if you're looking for a fall hat that has like the perfect amount of floppiness, this is definitely it. I've looked and looked, and this is the best one that I've found. My sixth fall essential is a cardigan, and you want it to be soft and cozy. I live in cardigans more so in the fall than the winter time. In the winter, that's when I typically wear more sweaters and that type of thing, because at least in the South, you never know when it's going to be like hotter in the middle of the day and then cool off in the evening. So I like having easy layering pieces like cardigans that I can take off if I get too hot. I think I'm going to do a full video on my favorite cardigans and sweaters, or else I would have so many to share with you guys in this video. So for that reason, I'm just going to show you one. This one was featured in my loft haul, so if you want to see how it looks on, I have it tried on there. This one's just so soft and comfortable. I like the color. So find a cozy cardigan that you could just wear with everything, and it's definitely a fall essential. My seventh fall essential is a long sleeve basic top. I always buy multiple colors in the same one if I find a really good one. I have a couple really affordable ones. These I picked up recently from Old Navy. This is part of their Luxe line. I would actually recommend sizing up in these just because they fit me really snug and I want a little extra room. So I bought mediums in mine. So this one is black and white stripes, and then I also bought a basic white one. I rebuy these every single year because I just like them to be fresh and clean, because you know how they get in like the armpit area. So these are the layers that I wear all the time. I throw these on under cardigans, under vests, anything and everything. So you definitely need just solid and striped basics for your fall wardrobe. My eighth fall essential is a pair of jeggings, and the reason I really like jeggings for the fall is because they fit snug all throughout the leg, which makes it really easy to slip on boots and booties, and I wear those the most often in my fall wardrobe. So I just picked up another pair of these. I'm actually wearing the pair I would show you guys, but these are the Old Navy jeggings. They have no band. They're so stretchy and comfortable. These are my favorite jeggings. This one is a distressed jean, so I haven't even tried these on yet. So definitely pick up a pair of jeggings for your fall wardrobe. Here is that cozy cardigan, and this is why I love wearing like striped layers underneath, because just throwing it up and over the cardigan, it makes it look so much more put together. Here are the same jeggings. This is the same basic top from Old Navy. And then I also really like combining leopard and stripes. That's what makes fall so fun, is you just kind of mix and match. So if you guys would want to see how I mix patterns in a video, then definitely let me know. Here are those leopard flats. These I guess are more so cheetah flats. I always size up in slide type shoes because I want extra room at the heel, because that helps them stay on when you're walking. My ninth fall essential is getting something in this cargo-y type material. So this is an olive green vest I've had this one from Old Navy for like 5 or 6 years. It's been one of my go-tos for fall, and I've styled it already a lot here on my channel. But this material, especially if you're in the South, is an essential because it's pretty lightweight, but it does give you that extra layering feel that is essential for fall. So I also picked up this piece. It's in the exact same material, but it has sleeves, so this is kind of like a cargo jacket. Again, this is light enough to throw on when it's cooler in the evening, but it's not going to keep you too warm or look like an intense winter jacket or anything. So I think these are great for just a light layering piece throughout fall. Here is that cargo printed jacket, and you don't have to get pink. This comes in a lot of colors actually. Like if you don't have an army green one, that's probably what I would recommend getting first. I have like 2 of those and the vest, so I wanted to mix it up, and of course I went with pink. But this one's really just easy, throw it on. It looks really casual but still cute. I just kept on that same shirt and jeggings, and then I threw on these fun gold little comfy loafers from Target. My 10th and last fall essential is good layering pieces. So I love puffer vests and I love ponchos throughout fall, so I have both to share with you guys. This is a cozy wrap I have been wearing a lot on my Instagram outfits, but this one's from the Loft. Ponchos can definitely be tricky to find and feel good in because they can be overwhelming. That's why I really like this one, because it drapes really nicely and doesn't make you like look big, I don't think. So everything I'm wearing is a fall essential. Here is that animal print scarf, again just an extra layer, and then that cozy poncho. I guess it's considered a wrap, but it's just very flattering. It hangs really nicely and is so cozy. And then underneath I have that white basic shirt. You will get the most wear out of these. If you go a little more expensive, I feel like it doesn't make a difference because you're still going to have stains on them and stuff. So I just buy the cheap ones every single season. So these are from Old Navy. Again, I would recommend sizing up in them because they do kind of grab you a little bit. This type of material is really soft, but it does kind of hang if on the wrong place if it's too tight. And then these are the jeggings that it's the first time I've tried them on. I really like these. So I actually did not size down in these, so they're very comfortable. And then these are those boots from TJ Maxx. I actually wasn't a fan of these at first. When I tried them on in the TJ Maxx haul, I thought they would go back, but I actually loosened up that ankle strap so they are a lot easier to walk in and they don't feel as restrictive. And I think they're really cute. They look very like Valentino-y. And then another great layering piece is just getting a puffer vest. I think this is my 4th puffer vest. This one is from Old Navy. It's a lot thinner and more fitted than my other puffer vests. I think I have a couple from the J. Crew outlet. And of course I had to pick up this pink color, and y'all probably think my whole wardrobe is pink. It's really not. I have a navy, an olive green, and a herringbone, and I wear all of them equally, so I wanted to get this pink one for fall. One tip when getting puffer vests is to definitely size down in them. I wouldn't worry about zipping them up, at least I wouldn't, because that's not how I would wear them, just because I like having a little bit of the shirt underneath. So to keep them kind of fitted, I would always size down. This is the pink one from Old Navy. I have the collar popped a little bit. But these are just a perfect little layering piece, and they don't keep you too warm because your arms are still out and about. I actually wear these all the time at work because if your work is like mine, it's always freezing. And I also have to wear a badge, and I really like putting the badge on my vest so it doesn't pull or tear up my shirt. And then these are those Rockstar jeggings. I was wearing these in the video, so these aren't the distressed ones that I showed. But I would also size down in these just to keep them really kind of snug. They really pull you in. So these are 4s, and like I mentioned, they're just snug all the way through the leg, so they're really easy to throw into boots and booties. And then these are the booties that I mentioned in the video. I will also link multiple options over on my blog if you're looking for some booties. Those are my top 10 fall essentials that I wear year after year and get the most use out of in my fall wardrobe. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked this type of video. I think I'm going to do them each season, and I also think I'm going to do a part 2 and share all of my cozy favorite basics for fall. So if you're interested in that, let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.